Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So episode 5 of WandaVision just came out and I'm here to give you guys my spoiler-free review. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So this episode of WandaVision was insane and I really do want to do a spoiler review, but that'll be in my third thoughts episode this Sunday. I'll be doing it with my friend Brantley, so make sure you turn notifications on for the channel so you don't miss when that video comes out. In this video, I really just wanted to talk about my thoughts on the episode. Obviously, I can't get too deep into the details and stuff, but overall, I really did love the episode, and I think a lot of Marvel fans did. It was a great mix between what WandaVision was at first, which was that sitcom type of feel, and that whole Marvel movie aspect of content that they make. It really mixed the best of both worlds, and that's what I really like when it comes to Marvel content. We did end up getting that super special cameo that Elizabeth Olsen was talking about in this episode. In my opinion, it wasn't anything crazy because that character didn't play a major role in the episode just yet, but the suspense that built up and the stuff that we saw after the person made the cameo in the show was crazy, and I really think that they are going to be a really big part in the rest of the show. In this episode, obviously stuff starts to get sketchy for Vision. That's just how every episode is. Every episode since like episode 2, Vision has been starting to find out smaller details and Vision is just questioning Wanda. It seems like now Wanda has a little bit less control of her reality overall, and I really love that aspect because it kind of shows her powers dwindling down. Also in this episode, we have her kids. Her kids do play a major role, and I'm super excited to see where Marvel takes her kids. This episode, we also get that entire backstory of how she brought Vision back alive, but we only got like footage and stuff through security cameras, so hopefully next episode we actually get to see that stuff kind of like a normal TV show would. This episode, I really have nothing negative to say. It was a great episode, and overall it was just awesome. One thing that really stood out in this episode compared to the other episodes was the score. The score was actually insane in this episode. It really helped build up all of the suspense that was happening. In my opinion, this episode did feel a lot shorter than the other ones. A lot of people I was seeing on Twitter at first was like, oh, the episode's 41 minutes long, but it was not 41 at all. Maybe I just saw the time wrong, but I think it said like 32 or something. That's my only gripe about these episodes and just the show in general. These episodes are way too short in my opinion. Yes, they give us a lot of content inside, and this episode didn't have like nearly any standstill moments compared to the previous episodes, but still I felt like it's going way too fast and compact. I'd rather have everything fleshed out, but I'll talk more about that and give my opinion more in depth on that, because obviously I want to go into specific situations where Marvel is actually going into details, and then certain situations where they're kind of just trying to fly over it to save time. I like how in this episode there's real tension between Wanda and Vision. Again, I'm not going to get too in depth, but you see that their first, I guess, fight, I mean, it's not really a like hand-to-hand combat, it's just verbally, like it's the first time you actually see a lot of emotion in a Marvel project. Obviously there's emotion, for example, when Tony died in Avengers Endgame, but I'm saying like this is like a passionate like fight, I guess, like with words, kind of something you would see in a movie like Malcolm and Marie or Marriage Story. Also, if you guys haven't already seen my Malcolm and Marie spoiler-free review, you can click the card up here or the first link in the description down below to check that video out. Overall, I don't have much other thoughts on this episode. I don't want to go too in detail, that's why this video is going to be a lot shorter, but again, I'm going to be making a third thoughts episode later this weekend just to give you guys more in depth and more of my like ideas and reasonings as to what's going to happen in this show and just my thoughts on what already happened. I really love the direction that this show is going in because I feel like it's going to keep going in a good direction, mixing the sitcom aspect and just real life in general, like real life just Marvel movies, you know, like I feel like it's doing a great job mixing all of the concepts together, and I'm really happy the way they implemented both of them together, because in this episode it's not just in Wanda's world and it's not just in the outside world, it's both. You get to see both of them, and I'm not going to say anything else because it might spoil it, but you get to see both of the worlds, and it's cool to be able to see both sides of the story intertwining and kind of connecting all at once. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, again, make sure to hit that like rating down below. Share with your friends if you did enjoy. Next week, I'm going to be doing the same thing, uploading a WandaVision episode 6 spoiler-free review early in the morning. So again, subscribe so you don't miss that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.